Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And Speedy Talk is a program where we talk about different things that affect and concern the youth. And I am your host, Aondonase King James, but I'm not alone in the studio. I'm here with
Confidence Kwagh.
Ujoh Beatrice.
And our focus for today is environmental influence. Today we are going to be talking about how a person's environment affects their way of thinking or their behavior or the way they even treat other people in the society, because we feel that the influence from our environment actually has a lot of impact on a person, and it largely affects their behavior. So, confidence, how has your environment influenced you?
I would say actually my environment hasn't influenced me that much.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm usually not the type that stays out.
Okay.
So I'm always indoors.
Mm.
If it's school, school has influenced me, but society or
Your environment, your neighborhood.
Neighborhood hasn't influenced me a lot, because I don't even keep friends in my area.
Okay.
I don't even have friends that I'll go out and I'll stay outdoor, and then I'll get to know people, and then they have impact on me. So I don't think environment has influenced me that much.
Okay. Beatrice, what about you? How has your environment influenced you?
I would say that my environment have kind of influenced me.
Okay.
But not negatively.
Okay.
It has influenced me positively.
Okay.
Like in terms of associating with people, making new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let me say, in my house here, if I'm a friend to somebody, I'm also a friend to his friend.
Okay.
So they make me my environment make me socialize, make me feel free among people.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you can also call and tell us how your environment has influenced you. And by environment, we mean your neighborhood, the place you live, the people around where you live, your area. Let me say it like that so that people get to your area, your neighborhood. How has it influenced you? How has it influenced your way of thinking, your behavior, or the way you treat other people from different places? And the number to call is 090 3648 5868. That's 090 3648 5868. And we're also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi. Okay, so confidence. Do you think a person's environment is a major factor of how they turn out to be, how they are as a person, and how they treat others? Do you think it largely depends on their environment or maybe their family?
Yeah, I'll say environment plays a vital role in someone's personality or characteristics, like behavior. But I'll say it comes from the family.
Okay.
Yeah, because the family is more like where your upbringing starts before you start knowing something around the environment. Like I'll say, like me, I'll say it's my family.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm always there with my sisters, like 247, and we're like twins. So they have influenced me a lot.
Okay.
Mostly my thinking is like what they are thinking. Yeah, because they'll be like, confidence, this is how this is how this is. And I've kind of developed that. So it has a lot of influence. The family plays more role in influence.
Okay, I think I'll agree with you there, confidence, because for me personally too, I don't even like really leave the house to mingle with neighbors and people around where I live. So me too, I don't think I would say I've been really influenced by my neighborhood and people around. I would say it's from my family, because I'm more with my family. I don't even mingle with neighbors and all that. So Beatrice, for you, do you think environment is the major factor behind how a person's behavior turns out to be, how they're going to act, treat people from other places? Do you think environment is the major factor?
I don't think it is the major factor, but it is one of the factors that shape somebody in the society or stuff. Like, take for example, like to me, right, there's stages to like growth. So like a younger person now who doesn't know his left from his right, imagine your parents are always leaving you around your neighbors or stuff. You would agree with me that you tend to behave like your neighbors now. So, but imagine like somebody that is grown up now and he goes out. He tends to know difference from wrong and right, and he might want to choose the right way of doing things, and then he would want to get influenced by his environment in the right way. So I think that environment definitely influence somebody, but it is totally not environment. I would also agree with confidence. First, with the stuff, like, first of all is the parenting. Yes, first thing first, a child learns from the parents. So yes.
So what about this case where let me say a guy, for example, he's from a family, very strict family, they have values, they uphold their values and all that, but maybe in his neighborhood or his area there's some guys that they probably drink or smoke, and definitely those are all the things that his family, they preach against, but he tends to get carried away with the neighborhood boys and all that, and he joins in with them. So that kind of case now, where he gets carried away with his environment, how would you place that? How would you explain that confidence?
That is under societal influence. It's the community he's in. And you can't say the family has influence on somebody. You don't, like, let me say environment is like the second factor, like it has influence, but first is the family, and then second is the society. So you can't say that a person, due to the influence, family influence, the person shouldn't have a societal influence or environmental influence. Like, I know of somebody, actually, he smokes a lot. Like, somebody where you're around with and is smoking, he'll be high when he's not feeling anything. So, and he has made this kind of hair, all this guy's hair. But when he's going home,
he cleans
everything off. Like, there was a time he was even saying, if you tell my mother that he smokes,
she will not believe you.
The man will not believe. Because when he's going home, he's a whole different person. But coming back to the society where he is, the environment where he is, which is the student area, which he has taken now as his second home, he's something else. So that's environmental influence. I say that.
Beatrice, what do you have to say about that? What do you think?
I think, first of all, it depends on the parenting. There are some children that would, there are some parents that would like be harsh on their children, and then the child will be like, Shebi, that is what you are saying, let me go and do it and see what you will do. And then they tend to get involved in that. And there are some children that they just want you to just talk to them calmly. And another thing is peer pressure. When you feel pressured by your peers, and you see your peers are doing this, and you will not even mind what your parents are saying, to be like, they are just talking, and then you want to also feel among. I know of people now that if they go out and then their guys, their friends, they are taking all those gin and stuff, and then you're on your mouth, they'll be like, you know, be man, you know, be man, and then this tend to make you feel like you're not feeling among, and then to feel among, you start taking all those kind of things.
And some guys, it's not like it's peer pressure. It's just like giving something a trial. Nobody asks them, nobody forced them. They are with friends that don't do that, but maybe they just want like people have, let me see how this tastes. And then they tend to take it and they're like, it's good though, let me try again. And that that trial goes on. One day I was around some guys and we were talking, then the other one was saying, yesterday I saw those guys smoking. We were complaining about something. You can't go out in the night this recent days. About there was one incident that happened. So we are talking about not going out in the night. It's kind of scary. He was now saying, these guys, did they smoke? If you go, anybody will slap you. So we're like, and then he now started like, that day I tried weed. I was like, God, my head was turning. It felt like I was going to run mad. The other one said, I tried it twice. I could not sleep for a whole week. I was like, so you people is just trying. You people want to try and see how the thing feels. So some is just not peer pressure or anything. They just want to know how that thing feels. They just want to know how you react to it. So the thing may take to go with them.
You're listening to SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and our focus for today is environmental influence. And you can call and tell us how your environment has influenced you. And the number to call is 090 36 48 5868. 090 36 48 5868. So in essence now, from what you've said, I guess like confidence, you said sometimes it's a trial. So at the end of the day, it's still up to a person to decide whether he wants to be influenced in this certain way or not, because you know very well what you've learned at home, what your parents have. We have a call. Hello. Yes. Please, can you turn down your radio?
Very well, I've done that.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Bertha Samuel. I'm calling from Coca-Cola.
Thank you. So, Samuel, how has your environment influenced you?
Well, it is true that environment influences. Yes. It influences both negative and positive.
Yes.
But it doesn't stop at that. Some people are born to be the way they are. Sorry to say, some people are born not to be good. Yes. But where you live and the people you interact with influence you to be likely to behave like them.
That's true.
Yes. I born into a family that is benevolent. A family that do not care what to give who at any time. And I was told, and I believe that a giver does not lack. And that has influenced me so much that sometimes I give and go and sleep hungry. Yes. That is from the parents. Now, the people you move with, at a point, you will not be staying with your parents alone. You have to go out to the bigger society. And during my school days, I had friends that could read as much as, in fact, they wouldn't want to go to rest. At first, I didn't like reading much, but because I have to be with them all the time, I was forced to be reading as long as they are also reading.
Okay, I like that kind of
and
influence.
that has helped me so much because I became one of the best in literature.
Wow. Okay.
I love literature.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is true that you are influenced first in the home where you come from, and secondly, the people you relate with. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling, Samuel.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, I believe the influence he got mingling with his friends is good. He started reading very well. And yes, what he said is true. He said first you're influenced. It's a drop call. First you're influenced by the home you come from, and then the people you mingle with. And he also said that environment, the people you mingle with, the people you interact with, they will influence you in one way or another, even if it's not intentional. Sometimes you wouldn't even know yourself. You won't know that it's actually the people that you interact with or that actually you have this certain trait. You might not even know. So sometimes it's not even like intentional that it just does. It just does. But from what he said, okay, his environment has influenced him positively. I think that's good. Okay, we have a call and it's dropped again. Okay, so confidence, from your own opinion now, overall, how someone's environment influences them. Okay, we have a call. Hello?
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, ma.
Yes, afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Alexia from Bobby Quarters.
Okay. Alexa, how has your environment influenced you?
Okay, I heard someone there. No, it's not Beatrice. I think the other yes.
Okay,
she
confidence.
Said, yes, sometimes it's not the environment or from the house. So in my house we don't drink like alcohol. We don't take anything like alcohol. They don't like, it's not acceptable. But me, I chose do it one day. I did that one day. And I was afraid of my mom. But I went to the shop. I told them that I want it, and they already know my family that they will not accept that. So when I bought it, and I told her I have running nose, so I want to pour it inside tea and take that. When I took that thing, I slept very well, and I've not been sleeping well. Sometimes I sleep down. So when I took that thing, I slept very well, and every time I feel like taking it so that I'll sleep, but I'm still controlling myself to stop. So that's it.
Okay.
So sometimes it's not the environment or from your house, as you said.
Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes it's a personal decision. Okay.
It's just like confidence said. Let me just try it.
Yes. and she's trying it. She can actually continue. Like she said, sometimes she still takes it.
Yeah.
So
And
maybe
she's
gradual. Yes,
She's
she's
still
taking
trying to control herself. Yes.
And then another thing she said again, sometimes the environment you come from, when you're there and they already know your family, as they don't take nonsense.
Yes.
Because they knew in the shop that she comes from a family where they won't allow that, so she even had to buy it before she could buy it. So sometimes the environment, I think that used to happen in those days. Okay, there's a call. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, my beautiful sisters in the studio.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I am Evangelist Peter Vanya Choloma from United.
Okay. What do you have to say? Okay.
The environment can change somebody. But I advise young people that they should make sure environment change them positively, not negatively. You know, as evangelist, I was born as a slow somebody who always behaves so slowly. So my parents tried a lot to change me to behaving faster like a man, but it didn't work. So there was a time I was working in Zone 4. around Federal Secretary Makodi here. So in that place, those policemen, they train me how to walk faster, to do something like a man. And I'm telling you, close to 6 years now, anytime you see me, I am so sharp like a soldier man.
Wow.
Oh, the call dropped. Well, he said now he's so sharp.
Like me now, when I was at home before coming to the university, I always wanted to study theater art, and then my family would be like, you're too quiet, the course doesn't fit you, you won't even fit in. So, but I really love the course. I didn't mind whether I'm too quiet, I'm too calm. I just wanted to do that course. So, and so I went and applied for the course, and I got admission. I studied the course, and then when they see me now doing it, they will be like, "Wow, is this really you?"
You proved to them.
Yes.
Okay, and like the evangelist said, he too. He's given an example of positive influence from
Yes.
because they taught him how to be sharp. And what I was saying about Alexa there, sometimes your environments can be like a watchman for you. Let me say, they'll know that, you this girl, why are you doing that? You know, your parents, they don't take this kind of thing, so sometimes they are like second. That's if they're a good place. If you come from a good place, actually they'll be like the second to your parents, always like watch you, that kind of thing. So I think that's a big advantage also.
And I wanted to say something. I want to say something about the first column, Mr. Samuel. Yeah, he said something about people being born to be bad. Yes, I think he was right there. He's really right. Yeah, because there are people who come from a very well-trained family. Like, they don't take shit. They don't take rubbish. Sorry. They don't take any rubbish. And so even their neighborhood is the kind of very straightforward. But then they tend to go wayward. They tend to go a different path. So I think what he said, people are born to be bad, is true.
Okay, but really, are people born to be bad, or sometimes they just make that decision to behave bad? Because I don't believe anyone actually is born with a bad heart. I just feel people have.
Well, some people they are just born to be stubborn. That part that you say don't go, that is where they want to do. When you say don't do this, that is what they want to do.
I'll say that's being bad now, because you don't want to do anything correct in your life. You want to always want to take the wrong path, which they are telling you that no, don't follow this way, follow this way, and you are seeing people going that way, and then you decide that let me be different. Like how? So
okay, you're listening to Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and our focus for today is environmental influence, and we're also streaming live on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM in Makurdi, and you can leave a comment there about what you have to say about environmental influence. Okay, so confidence, before we go, let me ask you, so overall, in your own opinion, do you think a person's environment influences them positively or negatively?
It influences them both ways.
Okay.
Both the positive and the negative. Yeah, so you can pick the one you want to. Yeah, you can still make decisions that, yes, as I'm here, I want to be influenced, but not the negative way. Let it be positive.
Okay. Beatrice, what about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is both ways.
Okay.
But I would advise people to decide to be influenced positively.
Exactly.
Because if you are influenced positively, you even be proud of yourself. You will not be you would want to be like used as an example positively, not like an example that they will be, don't be like this uncle or this auntie. So yes, I think people should choose to be influenced positively.
Okay, so at the end of the day, it's still up to you.
Yes, it's still up to you.
You have to make up your mind. Okay, so we've come to the end of Speedy Talk today, and we've been talking about environmental influence, and we've seen the way environment changes people and influences them. Like our caller evangelist said, he used to be slow, and because of his environment, he's sharp now. So our environment can influence us both positively and negatively, but at the end of the day, it's still up to us to decide how we want to be influenced. So we've come to the end of Speedy Talk today, but we'll see you next week again, the same time, 3 p.m. for Speedy Talk. And coming up at 4 is the Speed Lane. I've been your host, Aondonase King James, together with
Confidence Kwagh,
Ujoh Beatrice,
and we're saying
bye.
Bye.